Steve Hoffman's got the biggest pussy on 435.
Yeah, Yellow Belly. They're kind of fighting right now because Yellow Belly wants to stick his cock in Steve's ass without a condom. But it's the other way around. Sorry, Steve wants to stick his cock in Yellow Belly's ass without a condom. And Yellow Belly said, no way, he's got to use a condom, but he doesn't trust Steve yet. So they're kind of at odds right now.
Now I see. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering what was going on between them two. So they're just not really comfortable at that position yet. Okay. Well, you know, fags will be fags.
We're still going on about Steve?
Yeah, you want to be next, bitch? Shut the fuck up. If you don't know what's going on, I advise you to shut up and listen. Then you'll find out what's going on. You'll be so have to talk and shoot your big mouth off of stuff you know nothing about. I'll put your fucking ass on hold too, stupid. Your best bet's to listen, dude. You're really stepping into a fucking arena you don't want to step into.
The buzz?
No, some hope up in Dale who thinks he's going to try to change 435. He thinks that the way things are going on out here is wrong, but he's out here.
Oh, well, good luck with that one.
We can always put Steve on the fucking back burner and throw you around a little bit if you want. We're always looking for fresh, new people to kick around who don't know what the fuck's going on out here. Remember, don't blame the players, blame the game.
I mean, listen, we could always use another chew-choy. You know, Steve, Chiclet Boy, and Yellow Belly aren't out here all the time, so if you'd like to volunteer, jump right on in, jackass.
Find out what's going on. Exactly. You shoot your big mouth off of stuff you know nothing about. Yeah, see, even he says so. Dude, you're really stepping into a fucking meeting you don't want to step into. I take his advice.
That's a white flag.
Lewis just make sure he heard what he thought he heard. He heard the same thing I heard. They're gonna write to FCC and tell them like they think FCC doesn't know about it. I told them this repeat has been longer than most of you bitches have been alive. So there you go. K6 completely quieting stupidity.
Completely quiet.
Like right there, see? The dumb fuckers just got it to you, but he just can't help himself. Dude, it's like getting on the freeway and not looking at your fucking rear to see if you can get around over by a semi. Coming out here is the same thing.
Can't see.
No, you can't see. Once you see that blind eye, so you're listening to what's going on the radio without even knowing the fucking facts, so you're assuming a lot. You know what happens when you assume?
Why don't you blow me?
No, Steve, you can't blow imagination, you little sawed-off fucking bug-eyed freak. Fucking worthless pile of shit, foul-mouthed, dick-sucking, knee-pad-bending bitch. Crybaby fucking bitch, all that is. Fucking sissy-ass fucking... Only time that bitch has got nuts out of her fucking chin. You ain't making it, bitch. KD6, completely quieting Steve.
Something out of his head. He has like massive bug eyes. His eyes are... This. Oh, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Why is his eyes popping out of his head? He has like massive bug eyes. His eyes are popping out of his head.
Well, you can't feel good after that.
To me at K6SYW at yahoo.com. I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, that's funny. 7 when they found that. That's great, man. Hilarious.
K6SYW at Yahoo. I'd love a copy of that.
Hilarious, man. Good stuff. See the other one with the guy singing instead of Betty Davis eyes, he's singing Marty Feldman eyes?
Hell yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Alright,
Marty Feldman night. You've got Marty Feldman night.
if you keep talking about Steve, if you
stand by, Pat. You know what, Pat, no offense, don't tell us how to run our fucking radios. You do the same thing, man. Come on. It's, you know, we'll worry about it. If that's bullshit, that theory don't work, Pat. Sorry to say. If you ignore them, they'll go away as a crock of crap. It ain't gonna work that way, sorry. Maybe 1 out of 10, but most don't go away. So ignoring them is the worst thing you could do because they sit there and hang carriers all day. saying, Pat. It's, you know, you try to ignore Steve, don't work. He ain't going nowhere. He'll stay right where the hell he's at and jam the fuck out of the repeater. We're not going to let that happen. He's not going to reset this repeater and time it out.
No, he just started talking and you do all of that.
Hey, yo, I put his ass on hold, so he can't talk at all.
Nobody can talk.
Break for radio.
Hey, Pat, in war, sometimes there's, you know, collateral damage. Maybe you should put on a flak jacket because, you know, you're close to Steve, so you're bound to get some shit.
As far as I'm concerned, that station doesn't exist. Anything he says doesn't exist, period.
Good, then why are you talking about it? Period.
Because I hear 4 or 5 stations jamming this repeater all the time.
Duh, where have you been, Pat? Really?
I've been gone because I can't get a word in edgewise.
Oh, and nobody can get a word in edgewise when you're out there playing your goddamn poetry.
You can equate it all you want, but it's not the same thing. We both know that. I'm just not going to play this game. KC6WZM clear.
Oh, it's only okay when you're doing it. Fuck off.
No, Pat, what it is, it's Steve Hoffman jamming the repeater all the time with his DVRs, him in USA, so all we're doing is knocking his signal out of there. That's all we're doing. I apologize, you can't get into when it's being, when all this crap's going down, but, you know, would you rather hear the handicapped DVR 24/7 a day? I don't.
If it's really a war like you guys think it is, why don't you just go and shoot the son of a bitch?
Oh, the only people taking it serious are people like Steve Hoffman, who's playing DVRs and giving out people's phone numbers, and his boyfriend doing the same thing, giving out phone numbers and addresses and work phone numbers, going to people's houses. That ain't cool. They're the ones that want the war. All we're trying to do is keep the place a place where we can all talk, but unfortunately, not almost can talk like you and Brad. There's a few people out there that are suffering the consequences because of what Steve Hoffman's doing.
And somehow this justifies your continued behavior?
Jesus Christ, Pat, who pissed in your Pop-Tarts?
Pat is the request of the owner and a few of the people that are on the user base that don't like it either. Like I said, all he's going to do is burn up the machine every time he times it out, and you know that's all he does all day, times out the machine. That's just going to ruin the machine. It's going to put wear and tear on it for no reason.
Both deserve an emitter. Do you know what that is? It's a very low-powered device that we can place near their location where they will not hear 435 anymore, period. And that may persuade them to stop jamming, especially if they can hear it's not having any effect.
Well, since it's bothering you so much, why don't you go ahead and go over there and do that?
It's not bothering me, per se. I'm just reminding you guys that you're jamming when he jams.
No, we're not. We're filtering out malicious interference. Come on, Pat, this is 435. Crawl out of bed and bump your head today?
Now you're beginning to sound like Donald Trump.
Besides that, Pat,
Thank you, Pat.
No, what a shame you can't be impeached.
you're taking out on the wrong people, Pat. You really be mad at the people like Steve Hoffman. He's the one that's causing the hate discontent out there.
If you give Steve Hoffman credit for causing hate, you're giving him way too much.
Oh, you fight fire with fire, which is called fighting a good fight, Pat. That's all it is. We're trying to preserve the 435 repeater for people like Steve who thinks it's okay to dead key it and keep it going for 24, 28, 90 hours.
Fighting fire with fire just makes for a burnt landscape.
You know what, Pat? If we don't filter out the malicious interference, Roger has to shut down the repeater because it keeps resetting, and they're going to ruin the equipment. So fuck off.
People are on the periphery of
Talking when I'm talking.
is I crank that power screw down until they can't hear it.
You were talking when I was talking.
Excuse me, would you please unkey when you're finished talking?
I wasn't finished.
Dramatic pause does not work on radio. Learn how to use the radio. It's not a personality vehicle.
Oh, you sounded like a robo right there. What's the matter, Pat? You going through menopause?
You're beginning to sound like Donald Trump again.
And again, thank you.
Oh, you want to sound like that turd? Okay, why don't you just grow a dick and go full blast?
Why don't you get some balls and shut the fuck up? Go after the assholes, Pat. You're fucking with the wrong people.
I said it before. Fight fire with fire, all that gives you is a burnt landscape.
Firemen set fire breaks all the time to stop the fire. So you can fight fire with fire. Now what? I know, break for YDO.
I should talk to Steve Hoffman all day.
No, man, I just reset him all day.
Besides, Pat, just forget it. If you don't like what's happening here, just turn off your radio. It's that simple.
Take your own advice.
I'm not complaining, you are.
Besides, Pat, the majority of people I talk to on 435 would rather have a low level reset than listen to that crap all day. That's a great idea you got for Steve over there. But unfortunately, I can't go in and do that, man. But if somebody can, it'd be great. If he's been caught, Pat, his days are numbered. Pat, you're an old school veteran. You should know better. Don't let that shit bother you.
I'm going to clear for a little bit. I just finished the upload, and I now got to write up a email for it. KC6WZM. Bye-bye.
Have a great day, Pat. KC6 completely crowding Steve.
N6UBY. Just 'cause.
Hey, Pat, there's Steve Hoffman. You want to hear that all day? Wait a minute, you can't get out because Steve Hoffman's blocking your signal. So don't blame me for doing it. Steve Hoffman's blocking your signal, not me. I'm trying to keep the dumbass from being on a repeater, so I figure that you guys out there can't get in the repeater because Steve Hoffman's doing what he's doing. If I reset Steve, at least you can listen and hear normal people talk and not that fucking music all day. So you gotta be thanking me, so you gotta listen to...
Jackass, it's not me, stupid ass.
Yeah, it is too, you asshole. We know it's you. Right now you're talking on the big vertical ground plate in your backyard and your music's being played on the one that's at a 45-degree angle towards the fucking repeater. We know. We already know. We got pictures. We know exactly what's going on with Steve. Your two antennas, a little small one you got that you play carriers with and DVRs. And then you key up on the big base antenna, which takes out the small one, which makes it look like it's an old school trick. I'm doing the same thing over here, Steve. See, I'm talking on one radio and resetting you on another. So it's exactly what you're doing. You're just playing DVRs on one antenna and talking on the bigger antenna like I'm doing. You've been busted, dude. Cold-blooded fucking busted. Right in front of your house. Everything. Pictures, the whole 9 yards. Fucking bad, dude. I can't wait till the letter comes in the mail and they come knocking on your fucking door and want to look at your radio and you don't let them in, and then they come back and get a fucking search warrant and some marshals or sheriffs, and then they come in and take your fucking radio gear. It's gonna happen, you stupid, you drug-dumb fucking induced retard. Oh, motherfucking yeah. KD6 completely crowding Steve.
I'm telling you.
Including the third harmonic as well, Steve. I've been taking pictures of and everything. And sent to the proper people. So it's just a matter of time when you get that fucking door knocked. For not IDing and broadcasting. Big no-no. My call sign is fuck off and die, bitch. That's my call sign.
Well, that's called...
You're the ID, man. That should be the first thing you fucking do when you keep the mic as ID. You're an unrecognizable voice. You're not one of the regulars out here, so if you've got a call, use it. If not, you'll be eliminated.
You are a...
You little boys, you can get in the ring with the big guys, you find it real quick. You can't.
Tom.
Keep me out of your mouth, alright, boy? You don't know me, don't use my name.
Tommy.
Okay. It's time to activate He's Too Stupid to Realize filter. It's basically QRM. Malicious interference will get dealt with.